What are you doing, man?
Angelina Love came back. There's 4 beautiful people.
Well, actually, she turned on the other 3, so...
I don't care. There's 4 beautiful girls feuding. I can't even talk. I'm so flustered. I got a problem now.
And what would that be?
4 beautiful girls, only 2 hands.
That's quite a conundrum.
I don't even know what that means. Anyway, we're back on the wrestling. What are we on again? What is the show?
The Wrestling Revolution.
That's what it's called. We're the Wrestling Revolution.
YouTube's #1 wrestling talk show. The
Revolutionary Award winning.
Revolutionary Award winning.
You see?
Wrestling Revolution.
They're
with your host, J.R. Judy, the perfect one, and Wade Skaggs. And
Dumbman.
That's right.
And AJ Styles drops down and beef.
That is quite possibly the most beautiful dropkick I've ever seen. If you weren't watching, just pay attention to these beautiful faces.
Rewind it.
And
just
right
watch
down
the
here,
drop kick.
Watch that drop kick again.
Oh, guys. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, 2010 could be a beautiful year. Professional wrestling. A lot of young talent, a lot of guys to watch. So it's time for the list here on the Wrestling Revolution, one of our favorite segments. And let's do the top 10 who to watch in 2010.
That's right.
Do you want evens or odds?
I don't care.
Then I'll do evens.
All right.
And I'll start it off with the Controlled Frenzy from Monday Night Raw. The man from Ghana, West Africa, even though he's from Jamaica and he has no accent. Whatever. He's Kofi Kingston. He might possibly be the best wrestler on the Raw roster. He's so quick. He's so agile. And he has more hops than I do.
Yeah.
But Kofi Kingston, former Intercontinental Champion, former U.S. Champion. Could he be a world champion in 2010?
I see it happening, JR.
Let's go to number 9, and you.
Number 9 is the son of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase Jr.
They're going to analyze on him or not?
Analyze. All right. Legacy. Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase, he's got the look, my friends. He is going to be propelled to new heights this year. You can take my word for it. Maybe even turning against Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Perhaps getting a singles title. We'll see with time.
Number 8. You're never going to forget the name of number 8. It's Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has the look. He's been challenging for the Intercontinental Championship for much of 2009. Couldn't quite seal the deal. I think in 2010, Dolph Ziggler's a name we're not going to forget. Number 7 is you.
And number 7 is Sting.
The man in the rafters.
That's right, the man in the rafters, as you TNA newcomers may know.
I was afraid of him going to go, what's your thought on Sting? I like Sting. Your turn.
Sting is quite possibly one of the best performers. He's a legend in every sense of the word. And may we see him retire this year? May we see him win another TNA World Heavyweight Championship? Only time will tell.
Speaking of guys who are on the verge of retirement and really uncertain of what they're going to do, number 6 is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker, 17-0 at WrestleMania. And the streak is on the line in about 2-3 months now? So it's about 2.5 months till WrestleMania. The streak on the line. To me, if The Undertaker loses at WrestleMania, he's done. It's over. We'll never see The Undertaker again. So all of the pressure is on The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
That's right. And even if he does win, he's getting up there, in his 40s. And after having such an amazing career, it takes a toll on your body. And may he win at WrestleMania and still leave? Maybe.
Over 2 decades there to be. Let's go to number 5.
And number 5 is the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero. And great new superstar. Was with the WWE for a while. But I really like his gimmick in the TNA and like him as a face. I think he's all right.
He can cut promos. This kid.
That's true.
He can wrestle.
Yeah, and this past Thursday he cut a pretty funny promo, and so
he can work.
Definitely.
Speaking of somebody you can work, number 4. And my personal favorite right now in professional wrestling, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. You know, with Ric Flair in his corner, AJ Styles has to be considered who to watch. You know, AJ Styles, former Legends / Global Champion, former Tag Team Champion, former X Division Champion, current World Champion. AJ Styles, to me, is going to have a golden 2010.
That's right. And number 3, the second man in this match is the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And we haven't seen much of Samoa Joe, as we said earlier, but, you know, he did win the Feast of Fire briefcase for a TNA World Heavyweight Championship match. And will we see him cash in that briefcase soon?
Could it be at Genesis?
Could it be tonight at Genesis?
Number 2, one half of DX, another man who's on the verge of retirement, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the man who watched The Undertaker at WrestleMania. To me, Shawn Michaels has beaten the best of the best of the best at WrestleMania. You know, Bret Hart. He's beaten Ric Flair at WrestleManias. Shawn Michaels has been in the ring with the best of the best. And if he beats The Undertaker at WrestleMania, that will solidify Shawn Michaels as maybe the best big stage player in professional wrestling history.
He's already that in my heart.
Number 1 is you, brother.
And number one of the top 10 people to watch 2010. Number 1 is brother Hulk Hogan. And with the big news of Hulk Hogan coming to TNA, you can taste the excitement in the air, brother. Who knows what Hulk Hogan's gonna do in the TNA, and well, really, I mean, he's gonna propel TNA into the mainstream. Is there a doubt about that?
No doubt in my mind. All right, so you know, not enough time to do the Genesis card. I don't want to rush your questions either. We got enough time to talk about something else. January 25th. Because we are going to be outside the Nationwide Arena.
That's right, Columbus, Ohio, January 25th, for Raw is Revolutionized.
By
because
us.
Your hosts, Wade Skaggs and JR Judy, we're going to be there. And we're going to have a camera, and we're going to be answering your questions live outside of
The Nationwide
Arena.
We're going to be interviewing you even.
Yeah.
It's going to be 6 days from the Rumble. We'll have Rumble predictions to do outside outside the Nationwide Arena. And then you can look for us on TV. Section 104, right in front of the base camera, seats 6 and 7, row A. You don't get much better.
That's right, brother.
We're going to be sitting there relaxing like this. And if you're in, seat 8 or seat 5, you're next to the Revolution.
That's right.
You're in the dream seats.
And, we could have some pretty amazing signs, so you watch up. We'll put it in the info up there, our seats.
Speaking of amazing signs, Matthew from Botchamania, I got you, dude. Just wait for it. I got you. But Revolution's gonna be there at Raw.
Oh, something else we forgot to mention. Since our last, this is breaking news, people. Since our last edition of the Wrestling Revolution, we have found out who our guest hosts are gonna be for Raw is Revolutionized.
This is true.
And it is James Roday and Dule Hill from the hit show Psych. One of my favorite TV shows. It is hilarious. It's going to be good.
Expect Raw to be funny. Expect Raw to be great because we're going to be there. Hey, we expect Raw to be incredible 6 days from the Rumble. It's going to be a big, big Raw. And, you know what else, Wade? Outside the Nationwide Arena, we're going to have so much to do. And you're going to be a part of it.
That's right. You're going to be a part of it. So, leave us some comments. Tell us if you reside in the great city of Columbus. Tell us where you're going to be sitting.
Oh, wait. We have 40 seconds. Speaking of OH, wasn't there a Rose Bowl game that happened?
Yeah, wasn't there a Rose Bowl game that happened on, what was it?
January
the 1st
1st?
of January?
Wasn't there a team called the Ducks who were supposed to spank us? Didn't they get a T-Price stiff arm or 2 to the face? Brother?
Rose Bowl champions, The Ohio State University.
OH?
I go there. He doesn't.
I don't care. I party there enough. Alright, well, we'll be right back with the final part of the Wrestling Revolution. We got Genesis card, and we got your questions. Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned.
Or you'll get a T-Price stiff arm to the face.